Hello my dear students, welcome back to high school history, and I know I haven't been posting any student related videos for a while on my channel. As you know that we are in the COVID-19 situation and we are all trying to figure out the best way to reach out to students. So my recent videos have been more focused towards teachers than towards you. But I was just waiting for this circular to come in, and it is here today where CBSE had been talking about reducing the syllabus for the current year, right? So this is only for those students who are right now in class 12 in the year 2020 and are set to give their board exams in the year 2021, hopefully in March. So I hope you're all safe, your family and loved ones are all safe and healthy. And if someone is unwell, my prayers are with you and your families. This is a difficult time, and remember, all of us are in this together. Do reach out if you need any help. So without much ado, let us focus on the circular that CBSE has issued and the topics that it has declared deleted from this year's curriculum only. So remember, this is only for the curriculum for the session 2020-21. So it just goes on to say that how CBSE had earlier taken a decision that they were going to reduce the syllabus, and after a lot of deliberation by taking feedback from many teachers from across the country, a new syllabus has been worked out. But make sure that this reduced syllabus will not be part of the topics for internal assessment and the year-end board examination. So ideally, these chapters which have been deleted will not be included in any internal assessment. In any case, class 12 there was no internal assessment. This is more relevant for class 9, 10 and 11. So let's look at the link. I'm going to be posting all of these relevant links in the description box below. So the link is here. I'm just going to click on this link. So we're looking at revised senior secondary curriculum. And let's go straight to the curriculum deduction details, that is the deleted portion. So when you click on this link, you get all the class 12 curricula which has seen any deletions. So we can see here that major chunk has been reduced from history as well. So let's click and find out more. So the first chapter that we see that has been deleted is from book 2, that is theme 5, which is Through the Eyes of Traveler. So if you notice here, book 1 is going to come. No deletions have been made from book 1. So whether it's theme 1 to 4, none of them have been deleted, right? So the first theme that to be deleted is the first chapter of part 2, which is Through the Eyes of Traveler, theme 5. So the entire chapter has been deleted. So even if you have covered this chapter in school, don't worry, this will not come for the board exams. Then the next theme to be deleted is theme 8, which is peasants, zamindars in the state in the 16th and 17th century India. This also, the entire chapter has been deleted. Theme 10 is interesting because the entire chapter has not been deleted. Theme 10 is colonialism and the countryside, which is the first chapter of book 3. So units 3 and 4 have been deleted. So when you're looking at the zamindari system and so on, they are going to continue to come. So units 3 and 4 have been deleted. So from page number 257 to 285, so 10 pages have been deleted from this section, right? So the whole Deccan part actually has been deleted. Then you have theme 12 from book 3, which has also been deleted, which is colonial cities. The entire chapter has been deleted here. Theme 14, this is understanding partition. This also entire chapter has been deleted. However, as you can see, no change in map work has been suggested. If you're watching this video in 2021 post-March, then this is not for you, okay? So if you look at the project work, we were a little concerned whether it will impact the deleted chapters as well. So I know many of my own students have picked up topics from the chapters which actually have been completely deleted, right? So let's go into some of the suggested topics and whether that list continues. So let's see. Mohenjo-daro, that chapter is coming, so no problem. When we look at spiritual archaeology, in the subcontinent, this is from theme 4 largely, so this continues as it is. Buddha's path to enlightenment, which is theme 4 again, that's also perfect. When we look at insight and reflection of Bernier's notion, now this is from the Travelers chapter, which has otherwise been deleted, right? Then this, of course, is an exploratory study to know the women who created history. So when you look at this topic, this is nowhere directly as a separate chapter, but it kind of comes through in many different chapters as well. So if you are looking at this topic, you can safely continue. You can make a project on Gandhiji, you can make a project on Vijayanagar. Topic 8 is interesting, the Emerald City of Colonial Era Bombay. Now this is from theme 12, which has otherwise been deleted, but it remains in the project. So if you are working on any of the colonial cities as your project work, you're pretty safe, you can continue. Then Vision of Unity behind the First War of Independence, this is 1857, so that remains. Divine Apostle Guru Nanak Dev, this comes from the Sufi, Bhakti Sufi chapter, which is I think theme 6, so that continues. Help humanity and sacrifices during partition. So even though the partition chapter has been deleted, you can continue to work on the project on partition in case you've already started that. Then Glimpses Inside the Mughal Imperial Household, this is based on chapter 9, so that's perfect. The process behind the framing of the Indian Constitution, this is the last chapter which is included, and the Brahm Nirupam of Kabir, which is also from the Bhakti Sufi chapter. Okay, so what we can largely see is, irrespective of whether a chapter is still there in your curriculum or whether it has been deleted, project work remains the same. There is no change in your project work. So don't worry if the project that you're working on, the related chapter has been deleted, right? So you can continue with your preparation and finalizing your project document. So now let's look at the list of maps that they have said remains unchanged. So let's see, we have the Harappan sites from theme 1, we've got theme 2 Mahajanapadas is coming, then we have again from theme 2 only Ashokan inscriptions, then we have important kingdoms and towns, again this continues from theme 2 and 3, then you have major Buddhist sites, which is from chapter 4. Then you have Bidar, Golconda, Bijapur, Vijayanagar and all, this is from theme 7, which is the chapter on Vijayanagar. Then you have territories under Babur, Akbar and Aurangzeb. You can find references to the map both in chapter 8 and chapter 9. Then you have territories under British colonial control in 1857. So all of these, so that remains. Main centers of the revolt also remains unchanged. In fact, if you look at this topic, territories and cities under British control, and you look at some of the cities, you actually will find the map in colonial cities chapter itself. So even though the chapter itself is not coming, the map there is definitely coming. And then we have the main centers of the revolt, and then you have the final list which tells you about the important centers of the national movement. So the list of maps remains unchanged, the list of projects remain unchanged. Okay, and let's look at how the question paper changes. So we have memory based questions, which are 30%, memory and understanding, then application is 30%, HOTS questions or higher order thinking and evaluation is now 33.75%, and map is 6.25%, and here you have the corresponding marks, right, which is 80 marks in total and 20 marks for your project. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate to put them down in the comment section below. I'm going to try and get back to your questions as quickly as I can. I wish you good luck and I wish you good health. Take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and I hope to see you soon again with another video. Bye bye.